Yes, well, I call the piece a dramatic scene, and I specifically wanted to write a piece for mezzo-soprano and baritone soloists and orchestra. And I thought it would be interesting to, rather than being just voices, that they were characters or real people in the context of a concert hall. He's a sort of dramatic poet and is inspired by ideas, and it's quite black and satirical, but not funny. And so I went to him and said, I wanted to write a piece for two voices and orchestra, and we discussed various themes, and one of the themes I thought maybe love and war. And then he then came up with the idea of a young soldier saying farewell to his mother. And and I said, yeah, that sounds really, really interesting. And so he then wrote me four or 5 pages of A4 text, and it was almost complete. So I just asked for a few more lines to be written so that the voices were balanced.
I watched my childhood run away from me.
The piece goes through a sort of series of rituals, and I think it feels like they've done it before, and so they get over their whole life, or that they've been together in this 20-25 minutes, in order that they can it's as complete by the time he is sent off to war and ultimately to be killed.
Run away from me.
The flesh and blood title implies that it is her who makes the ultimate sacrifice, rather than traditionally the soldier, because she is left. It was very important for me that the orchestra had a major voice in it, that it wasn't seen as a song or as an accompaniment. And so there are the orchestra is maybe an extension of their thoughts, and so I ask the singers, when they're not singing, just to listen to the orchestra, to take the focus away from them, and then grab it back when they start the next episode.
We must let the poor word do its work. Say it is sufficient. It is sufficient, yes.
I wanted a young baritone voice, and I suppose rather than a soprano and a tenor, yes. I think, well, they both imply experience, I think, the voice. So he's not a tenor, he's not a hero. But I think it's quite interesting to try and write a piece for a young baritone.
Wait for me.